Merry Christmas, everybody! I want to show you guys what I made for my entire family for Christmas. So the night beforehand, I prepped all the meat, cut everything up, and marinated all the meat so it can marinate beforehand overnight. A lot of the meats, I just add Shaoxing wine and some cornstarch and just let that rest in the fridge. Because of my traveling and everything, I actually missed Christmas 2 years with my family, so I didn't get to celebrate it the previous years. So I'm really excited this Christmas I get to celebrate it with my family as well as my uncles and cousins that are going to be coming over, so I'm making a lot of food. And in the morning of, which is today, happy Christmas again, I prepped all the vegetables first, so I cut that all up. I started off by doing this first. This is a cucumber salad. I'm going to be roasting some peanuts, crushed it up, and then sauteed it with some sugar, and I'm using a chili sauce here to make the sauce. So it's sugar, rice wine, black vinegar, soy sauce, and I'm just going to let that chill in the fridge. I'm also going to be making cream cheese wontons, but I have some extra chicken, so I'm also going to be adding chicken into that, so that's what I'm doing over here. I'm doing everything simultaneously. So here's the cucumber salad already done. I'm just going to let that chill in the fridge, put some sesame seeds in there, some more sesame oil, and it's just everything to taste. So I softened up some cream cheese, and I've added the cooked chicken in there. I know usually this recipe calls for crab, but my sister doesn't like eating crab anyway, so I'm just going to use chicken, just seasoning it with some garlic salt, some pepper, lots of green onions in here, and we're going to wrap them up with in wonton shape. They're really easy. It looks like butterflies. You literally just kind of like pinch the sides together so you have like a little flower shape. Also, while I'm waiting for the oil to heat up, I'm sauteing some of the seafood because this is going to be for a noodle dish, and I don't want to be cooking the seafood while I'm making the noodle sauce flavor because I don't want to overcook the seafood. So I'm just going to cook this first, and all I need to do with this later is just reheat it. I'm doing shrimp and also some calamari rings for the seafood noodles, so it's just some garlic butter and some salt. Now we're going to fry up the cheese rangoons. And I think I only needed to make 2 batches. So yeah, you see, I'm doing everything simultaneously. I'm just taking shots of while I'm waiting for this to fry, I was also sauteing that on the side. And I also tried to taste test this. It was actually very good. It was really crispy and I love the flavor. I actually really like the chicken edition. And when I was eating this, Nala came in and wanted a piece. All right, back to cooking. So that was the first batch is done. I'm going to serve it on this board. And I'm just going to get all the frying out of the way. So all the meats that I did last night, I'm just going to fry them up because I'm going to fry them to cook it. And I'm just going to make a sauce later and kind of like stir fry it in that sauce. A lot of Chinese dishes are like this. Like they marinate meat beforehand so it softens up and becomes tenderized. And then they kind of just like pan or deep fry it. And then that's why Chinese food is generally more oily. But you know, it is what it is. That's how they usually make the food. So I'm frying up the pork chops, the beef, and also the chicken. Also, everything I'm going to be making is pretty much in the same pan. So since I'm making so much stuff, I didn't really try to make my own sauce for this. This is supposed to be a Peking pork chop dish, which is Jingdu Paigu. And then I found this char siu sauce, which is like pretty much the same type of flavor. It's this delicious like sweet and sour flavorful pork chop dish with a lot of onions, kind of like a Chinese sweet barbecue flavor. Honestly, it is pretty much like char siu but pork chop style. So just gonna saute that with some onions, and that one's ready. Garnish it with some green onions and set that aside. Then also I'm gonna be making a kung pao chicken now, so I'm gonna add in bell pepper, garlic, ginger, onions. And I had a pre-made sauce beforehand too. I made another dish with, and I just saved that sauce. Essentially, the sauce is just rice wine, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, and it's just another stir fry. I got that done really fast as well. Now we're going to be making a beef broccoli, so pretty much around the same process. And the dishes, like the sauces for this, are very similar. So I'm just using a little bit more of the pre-made sauce I made. Again, it's rice wine, sugar, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, and we're just going to saute this until everything's cooked. The meat's already cooked, so I'm just like adjusting the flavor of the sauce. Now we're going to be making the noodles. I'm going to be making both a seafood noodle as well as I had some leftover prime rib from yesterday, so I'm going to be making a beef prime rib noodle as well. I'm making 2 different ones because my grandpa can't eat beef, so that's why my family eats a lot of seafood. So this one's going to be a seafood one, and I just add in all the vegetable first to kind of flavor that with the noodles, and then add in the shrimp and mix that all flavor together. And now here is the prime rib one. This is how it looks like, and here is my full spread. Look at that. There's my grandpa. He's ready to eat. But yeah, this was really fun to make, and it honestly didn't take me very long. I only woke up at 8 o'clock o'clock, and I got everything done in like 2 hours or so. And my grandparents were really impressed that I cooked so fast. And everybody loved the cream cheese rangoons, especially my grandpa. Like, he kept coming back for more. He's so cute. And Nala was following him everywhere for more cream cheese rangoons. And he actually tried to feed my grandma some, but my grandma wasn't in the mood to eat yet. But he was like, man, it's really good. Just try some of this. I think he ate like 10 of these before like everybody even start eating their meal. See, he really likes these. Actually, I really liked it too. I think the cream cheese rangoon was the most popular dish, and everybody finished that so fast. But yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the holidays, and hopefully you are enjoying my cooking videos as well. Here's my whole family eating all the food. But yeah, thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.